Should we end the podcast, man?
I'm
Like,
fucking. I think I'm fucking done. If it's gonna look like this.
Do you?
Well, I don't want to end it. Where are we gonna do
You
it?
ever think about ending it, man? No, because you guys like the fucking money.
Yeah,
every now and then I do. You know I don't.
I already talked about this.
I love the game.
These two never think about ending it.
I think about it sometimes, but I'm like,
I think about
real
me.
rich. This guy gets a YouTube check and he's like, "Oh, you guys think about the money? Fuck you, man. You already got the money. You know what I mean?"
Nah, it's not about the money for me though. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's love of the game.
what is it? Is it love of the game?
I guess it's just about the love of the game.
Actually, that's what I told Hassan and them, Gang and them on the podcast. I was like, well, the point of the yard was for Ludwig to get his friends rich, which was cool, and that is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So
So he didn't have an answer about what
For
the
what?
point of their podcast is.
no, but he was upfront about it. He's like, I don't know. We're just like,
Well, to be clear,
we're trying
that
to
was
figure it
my
out.
goal with this podcast, and I had no other goals
What?
to get you guys rich.
Yeah. But you were just like, make it happen, and I'll be Ludwig Anders, and I'll be on it, and all this stuff, and that was the cool part. It was like,
My goal was we had been talking about it for so long.
we have been talking about it forever.
And me and Anthony, well, my personal goal was me and Anthony had never made anything together. And I was like, I want to make something with you. And so we worked on this idea for a while, but we were lazy.
Have we
so we
told the
didn't do
story
anything.
about how how I originally gave the deadline to do it?
You told the story.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things.
That's what was cool. That's what I was saying. Is like you said, I will support this in any way. I'm
Well,
like,
why I gave the
able.
deadline?
Yeah.
Because Zipper
Yeah.
2.
Wait, what happened with
No,
Zipper 2?
you've told us on the
I'll
show.
retell it, but basically the reason I gave it, because we've been talking about doing a podcast for a year, but the reason I finally was like, hey, this is the deadline to do it. You like go nuts, use this space in the house, use as much money as you need to make it happen, and break was because like the previous few weeks I had heard rumblings that Zipper 2 was like, I mean, Nick just keeps saying like he's going to work on this podcast, and that's why he has to like live with the guys, but he's like not doing it.
I forgot about all this.
Forgot about this reason.
Wow, so you did it out of the kindness of your
And
heart.
I was like, all right, this is the date now.
Wow.
But it was easy for me because all I had to do is give a date. But
Yeah, and then we held the
so Zipper 2 made us.
Zipper 2.
Well,
we
you
owe her
guys.
a lot.
Road dog.
Yeah.
I was made by you.
What'd
or
you say?
Boris. I said Zipper 2 made you guys, and then I said, well, not me. And then I said
Yeah.
I was made by you. And
I
then I said,
am
or Boris.
I am the Erd tree of Ludwig Anders.
Yeah.
And you guys are the demigods, and Ludwig is Godwin the Golden, and you get killed. We need to kill you.
Fuck.
My name's got God in it.
Can I
Fuck
be
it.
someone better?
You can be Ronnie. She dies.
I just read Berserk. I want to be a god hand.
That's bad.
Oh. I didn't get that far.
One of the good ones?
I'm only on the third volume.
He does the R word.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
That volume is that manga's full of R word.
I am Berserk.
You're berserk. John Berserk.
Yeah, I'm
Berserk.
not that deep into the show, so.
What do you guys think we should do with the Sibian?
Oh, we never used it.
Yeah, we never went.
Yeah, we
never
never-
went batshit loco.
we never
on it.
used it.
You said that weird.
No, it's like a.
Did you use
what
the
were you-
Sibian?
What should we do with
You
the
said
Sibian?
you said it like parts of that have asterisks on it.
And yeah, it's like right. Like what are we gonna do
What
about
does
that?
never
This
mean?
is so
what-
shocking because you are, no offense, the last guy I could ever imagine being brave enough to put something up your ass.
He's
what-
sub.
I love missionary, and I also would do that. You know what I'm saying?
Speak to that.
Can you mish a Sibian?
I can goddamn try it.
I'll get there.
fucking the Sibian.
I will not reveal their identity, but I have a volunteer who said they would use it as long as it is cleaned and sanitized.
Wow.
I don't know, not in a way that they would like let us
Can you
spectate.
confirm
Not I'm
this is-
saying that I want to spectate.
Can you confirm this is not Zipper 3?
I can confirm it's not
'cause
Zipper
this
3.
is where
'Cause that
everyone
would-
will
yeah,
first
that
no,
would just
it's
be
not
insane.
Zipper 3.
Can you confirm it's not Zipper 2?
Wait, can you confirm it's not
That
Zipper?
Sonic, the Sonic drawing may
So
be hinting.
I mean, look, we can just give it. You know what? We just drop it off at a Goodwill.
Oh, that'd be funny.
We should go bury it
That's like
and
a
then give people the coordinates.
You know we want to do that. We still have a bunch of old Ludwig hoodies, like Gen 1 teal hoodies or mint hoodies. I wanted to like bury them in like a Nevada desert.
It'd be so funny to do like one of those man on the street like Santa Monica videos, but it's like ride the Sibian, get
Every
a mint
minute
hoodie.
you last, get $1.
Yeah. or it's like 50-50 the Sibian, like a Tony Hawk goal.
Not a spin it.
Or you do a Ross Creations video and you bury it in sand and you're hiring a metal detector to find your lost treasure.
And it's like, but it's not a metal detector. It's just making the sound because it's
I
on.
lost something in the sand here.
Guys, focus.
Can we all, before we
Focus.
focus, say a memory that we've loved in this space?
No,
I
I'm just kidding.
I have some good memories. You don't like reminiscing on the past.
I like reminiscing on the past. I don't like reminiscing on the present, like the way Josh does. I know it sounded dumb just now.
Yeah,
We'll be eating breakfast and Josh will be like, this is so great. And I'm
yeah,
like,
you don't
shut
like
up.
being in the middle of a thing that's nice and talking about it's nice.
What? All right. My favorite moment ever. It was when Nick said, well, Ludwig, I guess there's no loads refused.
You like that
was like a few
moment
weeks
a
ago.
lot.
It was
No,
a recent
that was
one.
a long time ago.
Really?
I rewatched the clip of you laughing at that, and I was laughing just because of how hard you were laughing.
You really got me. It was good.
I rewatched recently.
Actually, wait, I'm trying to remember all my favorite bits. It was you're doing that. Eamon saying Quebin or the Swift story. And Quebin's very
Dude,
new.
I love the Swiss
Also,
story.
Eamon's Josh episode, his breakout episode, it was the best. It was the best he's
That
ever
sucks
done.
for him because I was
that
75
episode
deep.
bombed.
Well, not even that. It's just 75 episodes into it. Like he went a year and a half
And
without
then,
breaking
That's
out.
when he shines.
Ludwig doing. There's a couple for Ludwig. One is doing the, and I'm gonna eat your bones.
You like the wires and the
pretending to be
robots.
me. Also the wires and the robots, and also
The ad read.
the ad read, and also him doing XQC on the your mom episode.
Mm.
That was a good one.
I liked. Fuck, I forgot it. I liked the pod. It was great.
Yeah.
No, I liked the one where me and Aiden got high on edibles, not mushrooms. I did not like the mushrooms one, but the one where we got high on edibles. And Aiden was super high, and I kept just laughing at Aiden, but I felt like I was fine. And I still think I was funny.
It was a good time.
It was basically like we were making fun of Aiden because you were sober and I felt sober, and I feel like I came off sober. And so it's basically like Aiden's the fucking weird one.
You did, where you were just more smiley.
Yeah.
You were like the outrageous fun guy that you make fun of.
I recently rewatched the bit where Ludwig is dressed in Disney clothes, and
Oh, yeah, totally. Like,
and Slime is like, so where were you today? And that whole, it's like 7 minutes of just, it makes me laugh so hard. And I don't even necessarily think it's that funny to like maybe our audience, but that whole bit I think is so reminiscent of like how we really do fucking talk to each other all the time. And
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard watching it.
yeah, there's been a lot
Because
of
you're like, you
lost
like
bits.
berate Ludwig for like 7 full minutes, and then you're like, I'm so tired of you. And he's like, I'm what you're tired of. And it was so good. Oh man.
We're funny.
What was
man.
Aiden's favorite moment?
I think my favorite episode might still be the Stav one. It's just so
I love that episode.
dude, that episode
And
is
it's
just so
and it's
funny to
our
me.
most hated by fans.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
our
so
most
controversial.
controversial.
So
Like
controversial.
Most
Yeah.
controversial.
Yeah, and I still think so many things.
It's
like,
the only one my mom didn't like.
Our whole conversation about 9/11 in that episode is so funny to me still.
It's a
like because
bottomless well.
it just keeps escalating and it just keeps going.
The bit about like he might land it. That bit
yeah,
is really good.
yeah. I really love that episode.
Hey, you
I
know
think-
what?
Also maybe in the same vein, I like cry laughing when we talk about the dog's fucking Susan, dude. I think
Well, that's not
I'm
what
sorry.
they're doing necessarily.
Yeah.
Susan Wojcicki.
it's
Did
like
you on YouTube?
that whole escalation of the
pays your
joke
bills.
across episodes.
You know what? I think
just-
the peak of that bit was when we did the Archie premium episode in UK.
Dude,
And we were talking about how the Queen fucks the corgis. and
Yeah.
Archie was so good on it too. I was so happy that he was funny.
it's just
I
so
love that
good.
little bear.
I
Even
think
though he
I
fucks
go
the
back and
audio.
like watch that. Like that just makes me really just laugh really hard. And last is most recently, I've been re-watching our Shady Rays ad read
I listened to
because
that in the
I'm
car.
like, Every time I watch, I start tearing up laughing because something about. So, did we cut the original ad read that we're talking about in that episode?
The barge one?
Did we cut? Did we have to cut
the
that?
yeah, we cut some of the barge.
Can we say what we said that had to get cut?
Yeah, we're in the episode. Fuck it.
So the thing that we cut that makes that even funnier is I think it's a HelloFresh or Factor ad read where we're talking about how HelloFresh burns all their trash on a barge.
On a barge. Oh my god.
During the ad read, and I think
that was all Aiden. Aiden just that just came out of his
Don't
head.
say like he found a spark of magic. This
No,
was
he
bad.
did. It's so funny. It was.
It's just like, man, you'll fucking buy their meals and they throw the
They put the trash on the barge
and they fucking all the trash gets burnt on a boat.
I got one skill in life, and it's like knowing how to make some money, and you guys ruin that.
You know what? We make it a little challenging.
Yeah, you do. You do offer some challenges
How about
along the
that?
way.
You know,
Can we fucking focus up just for a second?
Well,
We don't have a set anymore.
that's true.
Yeah.
The police are evicting us
That's true.
from the house
We
that
can't be
he
here
owns.
anymore.
What are we going to do?
Chocolate's dead.
He doesn't care about that part.
I don't
No.
care.
I
about
don't
the
care
money.
about that part
I don't
either.
care about that part either.
Because you caused all this.
Yeah, I don't.
Chocolate is dead.
Is the show over, or are we going to figure something out?